The Second Amendment of the Constitution guarantees the citizen right to bear arms on public property.
I don't think that bloated guns is the way to solve a problem that should be solved between people of goodwill. And anyone who would approve of this kind of demonstration must be out of their mind.
No one wants to touch the legitimate hunter. We've got to protect society from nuts with guns.
When bands of armed people with loaded weapons can move about our streets intimidating and frightening citizens, then I think we should act, and we intend to act. It's my intention to make it a misdemeanor to have loaded rifles and shotguns and weapons in public places.
Westy is picking up my damn gun, and I'm home. Have my baby in one hand, my gun in the other, and then I'm here, motherfucker, to get what's mine.
The last thing we need is a brutal regime to be the backdrop for these untruthful schemes. That reality's more real than your lucid dreams. The Second Amendment is still a crucial theme. For my cold dead hands, better get used to screams. So-called authorities are cunning, shrewd, and keen, but the almighty source still rules supreme. Lead-filled bullets, but the fuel is green. You'll never be complete peace, it's a cruel scene. Got the right to bear arms against the rudest demean. Against all disciples, there's the Judas machine. Maintain a mental of a Malcolm and Lewis extreme. Righteous radical views like a Jewish scene. There's a war going on from Beirut to the Bean. We ain't at the range, just shooting off steam. Protection against power-tripping fools and fiends.
Conversation, the aftermath of it become routine. Morning is routine. My response, we become routine. Conversation, the aftermath of it, somehow this has become routine. My response, we become routine.
How come they got guns to collect revenue cream? Is it really that serious as a federal team? Plus kangaroo course misconstruing lean. The keywords control like a curfew for teens. We're surrounded by snakes subdued like submarines. Guilty before innocent, reviewed and screened. Background checks, all they do is intervene. Hassling Americans trying to pursue the dream. Like product inspectors that review the scenes. They want to register our guns, now we're screwed between. Don't know where to go confiscate them, come through with beams. A dot on your forehead, too little your esteem. Taking away like natives in canoes on stream. Quarantine, foreseen, need a new spleen. Experimenting with us with some new vaccine. Chipping away at our rights, the issues obscene.
Conversation, the aftermath of it become routine. Morning is routine. My response, we become routine. Conversation, the aftermath of it, somehow this has become routine. My response, we become routine.
They have no right to take my gun away from me. You know the Constitution, right?
Well, where's the Constitution?
I would like to have a gun. I come home and I check out my website. And I look at my website and there's all these threats on there. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna put one in your head. I'll slit your throat. Don't you dare come between me and my weapon. And I realized, oh my God, I need a gun. Well, Cotton and Wayne had a gun, bro. He had a Thompson submachine gun. Put it down with that Thompson. It's breeze across the roof. You can see the light from the street. And I was seeing it was like, at the time, man, I'm gonna tell you, that instance, it was the best music I ever heard. And then all of a sudden, my gun just went off. I don't know what happened. The gun just went off. You know, so we had him in flank and front. And then Paul Red got down. He got busy. And we drove him out the front door.